Good afternoon, sir. My name is Karen Jidafin, and I'm going to present to you how we deployed our model. So it's a quantum model for fraud card detection, and we used Streamlit. So this is basically what? It's a Python-based open source framework for building interactive web applications. So we use Streamlit to host and deploy our model. So I'll take you through the code. This is app.py. So this basically runs the full hosting. Like this is where we have the libraries and the quantum circuits and the Streamlit code. So we first have these libraries that are needed, like the Streamlit, the torch, the PennyLane. Then we define the quantum circuit because it's quantum machine learning. We need to have a circuit. Then we move on to creating a class for neural because it's using a neural network. It's actually XtremBoost with quantum neural networks. So that's the model that we're using. So we have to create a class for our neural network model, which is quantum fraud detector. And then we went ahead to load the dataset into the Streamlit file. So this actually it has a cache for the dataset. So it keeps the memory of the different data points in this dataset. Then you went ahead to define to load the model. The model again is our fraud detector because we're using the neural networks model. Then my colleague will take you through the remaining part of the code, but that's basically the first part. It's all about the libraries, the quantum circuit, the data loading into the Streamlit app. That's it. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Mutsaka Emerson. I'll start from where my colleague has stopped. So for me, I'll start from the function, which is defining the prediction fraud, whereby we defined, we created a model whereby we defined the predict function, whereby when you put the two parameters, model and input data. Then from there, with touch no grid, if we left it empty, then we put the tensor as touched on tensor, input data type is tensor float 32. So from there, the prediction output, we assumed, or we used the threshold of 0.5 for fraud detection. So from there, went to the Streamlit interface, whereby my colleague, when deploying, we talk more about it. So we call the SC title, whereby you replace our title. Credit card fraud detection is the machine learning, quantum machine learning. Then from there, we wrote the init. So from there, we input the data, whereby you say the ST side equals header, we input the parameters, like exactly what are we going to be using. So from there, we assume the some features, which are selected through sharp for simplicity. Then we put the data as an empty set. Then from there, we used a for loop, whereby we, for I in range 10, whereby we declared within our loop, we used 10 features. And then when you put the data, we append it, when you come from 1, I plus 1, after I plus 1, the loop comes again 1 plus 2 until it reaches I plus 9. So that's when the loop ends. So when you put the data as an array, and in our shape of 1 minus 1. So we make the button, we use the if function, to make a button, whereby if SDSide button predict fraud, we wrote it processes. If it is not fraud, it also processes the result. So we went to loading the trained model, whereby we use the model equals load model, loaded the model there. Then we made the, excuse me, excuse me, we used the prediction, whereby we predicted the fraud model input data. So we display the results by using the if function, whereby you predicted that if it is 1, have to print the message as it is fraud. Else, if it is a 0, implying that that is not fraud. So that's a code that briefly that we are using, and other files which are here that are being used to connect to the back end of the Streamlit app that my colleague will talk about while deploying. Thank you, sir. That's what I had to say. Let me invite my colleague to continue.
Hello, my name is Apioden, and I'm going to take you through the final part of deployment. We deployed our model as a Streamlit app after connecting it with GitHub. My colleagues already explained the code. We had 3 files. We had the app.py file, the Py project, and the requirement file. So you go to Streamlit. You'll sign up if you do not have an account already, and there's an option of signing up with your GitHub. So it automatically has that option of linking your GitHub to your Streamlit. Then you create an app. Of course, if you don't already have an app, then the options here, you'll click deploy a public app from GitHub, which we did, and that brought us here. As you can see, our app is in the list. And to run this, you click it. So this is our simple user interface, whereby there are sort of like boxes, input prompts for users to input different features. Of course, now that our data set used PCA, the features are not named, for example, like transaction ID, location, things like that. So our the naming is of different data or records is in features. So feature 1, feature 2. So a user can input different values for these different features. For example, so I've just put a bunch of random values just to see if this is able to predict fraud or not. And it has processed it using our model, and the app has predicted that the transaction is fraudulent. Thank you.